The sun's gone and the lights are on, and we are all set to witness some high-class cricket action. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Oh, that's good. Not good if you're a batsman. Tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Oh, beats the edge, and the batsman has played all around that one. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. Edged had gone for 4. Unlucky for the bowler. Magnificent striking from the batsman. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a 6. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Good bowling, it beats them all, ends up. Batsman losing his concentration there. Good shot for a single. Oh, that's very close. Loud appeal, the batsman looks in trouble. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. That's a beautiful delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Oh, beats the edge, and the batsman has played all around that one. Spinner brought into the attack. And the batting power play comes to an end. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. A long walk back to the pavilion, doesn't look happy at all. The close-in fielders should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Good shot for a single. That's an excellent throw. Turned away for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps.
He loves his shot. That's the only thing he can do, boy.
Very good running between the wickets. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. He didn't get any timing on that one. Squeeze a single there, good running. That's an excellent throw. Spinner back, I think that's a good move. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. There's an overthrow. Oh no! 4 bonus runs for the overthrows as well for the batsman. Slim pickings at the moment. The batsmen need to up the gear a bit. But that's going to be for all right. Sweet timing. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Good shot for a single. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Spectacular catch. Perfectly timed his jump and made sure he held on to that one. That was fantastic piece of bowling. Not a great ball, and that has been hammered. Terrific shot. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Loose shot and the fielder pulls off a beauty. A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all. Impressed by the field sets where the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Oh, that's hit him. Got into an awkward position there. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. In the air. That's high in the air. High on the bat, and it's a good wicket for the bowler. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Smart bowling according to the field set. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money. Last ball coming up. Oh, well bowled, a ripper. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. Mid-on in place. Fielder placed at cover. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. That's fiery from the bowler. Point fielder is placed.
Mind the windows, Tino.
That is glorious. Perfect timing and placement. He's not going to miss out on those. He's very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. Captain's got a sweeper cover for extra protection.
Creeping up on him, Ash. Creeping up on him.
Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. That was a moral victory for the bowler. He didn't get any timing on that one. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. Spinner brought back from the other end. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Glorious, absolutely glorious. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. 4 runs, plays into the gap fabulously. He's not going to miss out on those. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Well, he has to bowl that one again.
Mind the windows, Tino.
Gone high. Well bowled. That's a jaffa. A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all. The bowler is fired up. Looks good to get another scalp. Good bowling, it beats him all, ends up. Batsman losing his concentration there. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher, that's a 6. Pace bowler into the attack. No one at fine leg. Bowler needs to stay away from the pads. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Oh, well bowled, a ripper. He didn't get any timing on that one. Up in the air. Good shot for a single. That looks close. Big appeal. And up goes the finger. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Smart bowling according to the field set. In the air. Turned away for a single. But that's going to be 4 all right. Sweet timing. Spinner brought back from the other end. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Well, that is glorious, absolutely glorious, perfect timing. The bowler is looking furious. There's a short ball coming. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Well, that's a 6. The power is extraordinary. This has been an impressive performance. They got just about everything right today. A well-deserved win.